Whenever I hear someone say that they are doing something with a sad and heavy heart, I find myself suggesting that they lay off the corn chips and chick flicks. But in this particular case, I have actually found myself, albeit sarcastically so, doing something with a sad and heavy heart. And that is announcing that Jill Stein and her idiot cohorts in the Green Party have finally ceased and desisted in trying to force a recount here in Pennsylvania. See, it's kind of hard to force a recount here in Pennsylvania, not to mention completely pointless, because a recount would be nothing more than everybody going over the same printed out receipts that they already submitted for certification after the election. There are no paper ballots to count. There is nothing other than what the machines have tallied. The machines are also, on the subject, closed circuit, which means they are not subject to being hacked. So any idiots who wish to suggest that at any point during the election process or the certification process that the Russians in some way affected the outcome, you need to buy yourself a nice order of idiot fries to go with that idiot sandwich, because you are a complete moron, not unlike Jill Stein and the Green Party for that matter. My final assessment, or my post-mortem, on the Green Party and Jill Stein and Hillary Clinton are as follows. Jill Stein is done, or at least she'd better be if the Green Party hopes to have any kind of a future down the road. The Democratic Party, which is in a complete state of disarray, is going to have to do two things in order to survive. One of which is to completely separate themselves from the Clintons. That ship has sailed. Nobody's going to buy into it anymore. It's over. Hillary Clinton, you got your millions off of the Clinton Foundation. Enjoy them. And as to the progressive left in the abstract, I have one piece of advice for you, which you are already not following, given the fact that Nancy Pelosi prevailed in the recent minority leader election in the United States Congress. You need to dump people like Howard Dean, Bernie Sanders, and Nancy Pelosi, and all the other identity politics types and old left socialist types like a bad habit if you want to have any kind of an electoral future. The fact that you are barely clinging to life and a full majority control of government in Connecticut, you've only got control of the Senate by one vote in there. That should tell you something about the sad state of your party. The record losses that you have suffered over the course of the past 7 years should definitely be telling you something as well. The fact that you did not replace Nancy Pelosi with Tim Ryan tells me that you are complete idiots. With somebody like Ryan, at least you have somebody that has the nominal appearance of being sane. But in the end, it's all good news for me because, hey, the guy I supported won. He's going to do a lot of things that I like and probably a lot of things that I don't like, but he's going to be worlds better than the alternative. And it looks like for the foreseeable future, the progressive left is not going to have one, which may open the door for some kind of a viable alternative to the GOP or one-party rule with a reasonable pragmatist at the helm for the next 8 years. Either way, better situation than where we've been. Till next time, with prudence to myself and benevolence to all of you, good evening.